Hey everyone, so I am making this quick video as a demo on how you can use Serper.dev to scrape Google Map listing in a scalable plus economical way. So the very first step we need to do is we need to create two columns. One is business type and location. In this column, I will be putting the business kind of business types I want to scrape. They could be gyms, restaurants, barber shops, or anything like that. So in this case, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to scrape gyms in US. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to in the very first column I'm just write gyms in, and I'm writing in since I will be we are creating a separate query. So I will write the kind of business I want to scrap. So here and now in this column we have a location column, and in this column I will be adding, since I want to scrap gyms all over US. So what I'm going to do is I will go to GPT and I ask it give me a list of US states and make sure to add US at the end. So basically it gave me a list of all the US states over here. So I'm just going to copy all the states, and I'm going to paste it here. And I also want this thing to populate in over here. So I'll just go to here, number, and I'll just change it to text. Okay, now we have, and now we want to combine this one and this one, so it becomes a query. So I'm going to go here, create text column, edit, and combine business type and location. So you see that it came in nicely, gyms in Alabama, US, Alaska, Arizona. Now we want to pass this as an input to Serper query. So I'm going to name Serper.dev search input. Okay. And now what we need to do is we need to go to Serper.dev, and here there are multiple options here. You can scrap web pages, you can scrap shopping section of Google News. What I'm going to do, since I will be scrapping Google Maps, so I will select Maps, and then you can integrate this HTTP Serper.dev with Clay really easily. So what you need to do is you need to go to HTTP enrichment, use this enrichment, and then here in the method, since it says the method is post, I will select post and copy this endpoint. And the next thing is we need to add the API key in the header section. Here under headers, copy this API key. Okay, and then content type, I will add another header here. Application JSON. Okay, and method is post, endpoint, this one, and two headers. One is API key, and the next is content type. Okay, and then we need to pass in the body, and this is would be the body. Copy this thing and paste in here, and just ensure to remove this one. And now I want to dynamically add the input. So for the first row, the input would be this one. Second row, input would be this one. Third one, third row, I want this input. So basically, what I need to do is, instead of hard coding a value, I will dynamically add the column value here. Serper.dev search on Google. Okay, and I'm going to run it. Now, if you see that in the places section, we got all these places. This is Armor Gym, this is the address, phone, and etc. Now, since we have, if I run it for 10 results, now you see that everything is working. And here you can see all the results. This is Alaska. So you see that we are getting gyms from Alaska. Okay, now what you need to do is, since I am getting 20 results here, I can't do anything with these results as of now. So what I need to do is I will need to write these all the locations into another table in a separate row. So what I will be doing is click here, click on take action on list, click on write each item to other table. And here, if you have an existing table, you can select it. In this case, I will just create a new one. Okay, and here it says add values from the object in search on Google. So in this case, in the above add section, what you will need to do is you will need to add values from the array returned by the Google Serper.dev. So if you see that, you will get all the values that Serper.dev has returned. So in this case, I will just select the name of business, create a new column, type of business, and third thing I need is address, and fourth thing I need is phone number or website. Okay, and in the below section, what you can do, it Clay also lets you send other data from this table. So let's say in this case add I want to also send the search query I made to reach to this result. So in this case, I will just add this serper.dev search input, also create a new column. I'm going to run for 10 rows. If you see that it has created rows, and then now I'm going here, and now we have this table. You see that we got 200 result within a minute. So if you go here and open this one, not this one, this one, you see that now if I just run this whole thing, you will see that this number will start increasing in a minute. You see 380, 480, it is increasing. Like you can literally scrap whole US from this. Like if you exhaust this list, then you can ask GPT, give me list of localities in New York. Then you can further zoom into New York and get more and more list. So in this way, you can use serper.dev to get 1,000 results. So I will just use the dedupe function on the website to ensure that I am removing dedupes. You see that we have still have like around 977 results. So in this way, within a minute, I got around 1,000 results, and you can pretty much scrap tons and tons of results with this method. Let me know if you have any question. Thank you very much. Bye bye.